Well, hello, I'm Sam with Teal House Farm, and today we're going to put some roofing on the rabbit hutch. Look at all this roofing! Yesterday I was a bad boy and did not vlog while we picked up some roofing from a friend at church. Charlie, our friend from church, had the roof replaced on his old garage, and he gave us all that roofing. And so I've got a few plans for it, but I'm really excited. He was really nice. Took his truck and drove it down here, and thank you to Gary for letting us borrow his trailer. But we got it down here last night. It's awesome. We have big plans for all of that roofing. And the first thing I'd like to do is to try and put a roof on the rabbit hutch. But Sam was a goofball and took his rabbit hutches into the shed, and there is no power in the shed. I have no way to work or drill on anything in the shed. So I'm going to have to double my work and pull my rabbit hutches back out here where there's power. Let me show you my fatal design flaw. I put the door right up against the roof here, so I'm gonna have to raise this. I think a 2x4 will do it. That's all I'll need to come down over it a couple inches. I've never installed metal roof before, so this is going to be a learning experience. I tried to do a little bit of research. So for those of you who are metal roof experts, give me some tips and tricks. Because right now with the rabbits, I don't really know what I'm doing, but I would like to know what I'm doing when we take all that metal roofing, and I'm going to try and build a wood shed right back here for our wood. This year we probably have another month, maybe two, that we're going to have to burn wood. But we'd like to have a nice wood shed going into next year.
Going to work and build a button hat. Here.
Okay.
There you go. Workers always need that hat.
You think I can? You think I'm good to work now?
You have to say that you finally found a helper.
Hey, I finally found a helper.
This is me, Mike.
All right. What should we do next?
Let's get some more tools, okay?
All right. What tools should we grab?
I don't know.
Who's that?
That's Ivy. That's my sister.
Can you talk, Ivy?
No cat.
You can't talk?
Let's get some more tools.
What tools should we get, Ivy?
Let's see what we got.
Hey, your buns are hanging out there, girl.
Hammer.
Your diaper's hanging out there, sister.
We don't need that. I think we got it.
Whoa! You're gonna get the sledgehammer? Don't hurt yourself.
Don't hurt yourself. Let's get these hammers.
You got it?
Got it?
No. That's a pretty big one for a little person.
You could get it done.
Alright, I think we got what we need. Let's go back and see if we can put a roof on the rabbit hutch, okay?
Here, Dad, can you get this thing?
Okay.
It's heavy for me.
Okay.
I got the hammer.
Alright. Let's go. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you folks and show you my screw up here. This side of the hutch you can see is about 30 inches, And that's from the inside. And then the inside of this side is 29 inches. I shorted myself an inch on this side somehow. Which is why when I was measuring these 2x4s for the top, they were both coming out to different sizes. But I don't think the rabbits are going to care. And my rabbit hutch is fairly secure. So I'm just going to roll with it. What did you find?
I digged it.
You dug him up with your shovel?
I don't know who he belongs to.
You think the people here before may have put him there?
Yeah, but I'll take him back so they know who he belongs to, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. That's very nice of you. Yet again, I'm gonna have to go to the hardware store because all I have are these 2-inch roofing screws. They're just too thick. I don't need anything that big for this. So I've got the 4 corners screwed down right now, but the middle is still kind of flexible. So we're going into town this afternoon. I'm gonna get some that are like, I don't know, an inch long, maybe a little bit longer, 1.5 inches, 1.25 inches, something like that. And then we can put the rest of it down. But I think this will allow me to cut the back side at least. But this was the big thing for me, was being able to see if I could open this with the roof hanging the way it is, and I can. So that's perfect. Okay, so that's kind of how it's sort of not really gonna look. I've just got the 4 screws in it right now. So my plan is to take off the 4 screws, and I'll use smaller screws, but I'll take this off so that I can put these trim pieces here so I don't have, 2 inches of open air on the front. And then there's also a little space on the sides here. I'll put some trim there as well to kind of give them a little more protection, make it a little harder for something to try and jump in there or rip up this roofing.